Hey, welcome to Decker Tech. I'm Aaron Decker, and today I decided that I'd just kind of go through the thought process of a boss fight. Boss fights are actually easier fights than most in M15, honestly, as long as you just know what the boss is going to do. Like for Ignidoh, I know that on turns 2 and 3 he's going to heal, and then turns 5 and 6 he's going to heal. So I want to try to kill him before turn 4 or at turn 4 when he doesn't have that heal spell going off. So Magnus, I've got him going first because he's got the Forest Crown for the speed of the first turn and then Sharpie for the future turns. So he's always got the fast buff. And then I've also got a little bit of speed here on the Brigand Armor. Cornelius and him both have a War Banner, so I'm starting with 8 power on everyone. So it's really easy to maintain the 10 power on my team for the fight. Obviously, when you start any turn, if you have card draw, do it first. Bam. I can cast everything I have, so I'm just going to debuff him. Buff my team. I don't need to shake it off. And Ignidoh, I think, hits the front target for his first turn. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm not really worried there. The repair armors are mainly for... Whoops, sorry. Scroll of Intellects. I just know I want my team drawing. And here's my fire resist. So 4 turns, fire resist. Not worried. Now he heals on turns 2 and 3, so this will probably overall help him, but I just want it out of my deck. And all Scrolls of Intellect go to Reginald. Now, I could buff either Otis or Reggie here to go before Ignidoh, but that doesn't really matter this turn, so I'm just going to buff Cornelius with some speed. Yes, I'm just going to kind of play it fast and loose, and hopefully, if you have any questions, you'll let me know. Ash, I probably am going to get rid of it the first couple rounds, especially if I think I'm going to clear the burn with the healing rains and such. Primary focus for the first round is get Bless on Reginald to max this round. Bless and Power, but Power is already, like I said, pretty handled with what we got going on here. So, Sanctuary, probably going to Prayer first before I Fanaticism, so that I can put some block on Otis before he does it. Otis doesn't have any special items here, so nothing to really worry over. I probably will get a Healing Rain. I think Reggie still has 1 in his deck. He still has 2, so there's a high chance he'll get it. But I could dispel some stuff. Probably just the shackles on Cornelius so that he can go first. And I don't have a bell or anything, so I don't have to... Like, if I had a bell, I'd heal Reginald so he gets more Bless. But that is not the case here. Just a lot of dead ashes. This Divine Retribution I don't actually like, and I will take out at the end of the act. Now, I could Scroll of Intellect Reginald, but what I'm actually going to do is Scroll of Intellect Cornelius, because then he'll instead draw some scrolls and throw it at Reggie. Now, since I do have Holy Crusader, the talent of his, you want to do a flash to get the smite, to get the bless, and then I'll apply this blast. And even though I only have 9 bless, I'm happy to put 20 sanctify on him. And let's just get these ashes out of the deck, because I will cycle through my deck as fast as possible. So I screwed up there because I'm talking to people. I needed to do the ashes and then the healing rain to clear the healing rain. So rookie mistake, but I tend to make a lot more mistakes when I'm talking, if you know what I mean. So I just need enough Scrolls of Intellect so that he draws 10 cards. So he's now at 10 cards and 8 energy. So bam, he's at 10 and 10. So he has a perfect turn when his turn comes up. I could slow Ignidoh some more. I think, yeah, he's not immune to this, so he's going last behind my team. And since it's a healing turn, that's a good time to make that happen. Magnus, I don't think I really need to worry about any block this turn, so it's more Otis to maybe draw this Divine Power for some more Bless. So we're just going to give the card to the piggy. This little piggy went burn, burn, burn all the way home. So prioritize debuffs on the boss man, because we're going to try to nuke him pretty hard this turn. Barricade the team, sure. Scroll of Intellect, still don't need it on Reggie because he's maxed out this turn. And who's he hitting? Random hero, random, and he's just doing his heal. So he's not really doing much damage this turn. And this guy's just hitting random. So I'm just going for whoever has the lowest fire resist, which is Magnus for Otis, so we'll put this on Otis. And he's got the reduction because of the vulnerable, but I'm still okay just putting the wolf guard there. And clear out the ash. And this wolf guard, like the plus resist, only matters once we get through the block, and I'm pretty heavy on the block. Like the end of Act 2 after you have your talents is so strong. So draw cards first, and I'm not over capping myself on energy, so that's fine. I have this divine power and I have enough to cast it, so like it's going to come out of my deck in Act 3 because I didn't have the war banners on the other two guys. So it was just a powerful stimulus into the main man back here. And we're going to put the courage on Reggie so that he can fanaticism himself without feeling too bad about it. And then Ash before rain this time. Let's see how much damage. So 16 bless, not that bad. A little bit more from the arena champions. So starting with 20. I do need inner fires. I only have a flash here, so I will draw a 1-cost flash. But since that's going to vanish my deck, I need to make sure I do a 0-cost first and proc my Holy Crusader. I'm at 10 power. I'm at 20 bless, so I just need to prioritize bless. So bless, bless, and now I can draw some cards. And they're hurting me pretty bad, but I'm not too worried. And then this will nuke me a little bit too, but I'll heal off of these Sanctify stacks. So I have 8 left. Probably Storm, Smite, Flash. So Smite first since it has the Sanctify stacks. Then Storm, kill off the little spike, and blast the main man. So as you can tell, we did, you know, a little over half his damage just in one turn. So if we can get Reggie to 10 cards, 10 energy again, he's just going to kill this guy. He's going to put up a little bit of fire, heal himself. We didn't really apply much fire with Cornelius, so I'm sure we can do half health again because we still got 7 vulnerable stacks on him. So War Paint to draw. I have nothing to debuff the boss man, and I can cast everything I have. So Entrench. He is hitting all random fastest. So Magnus is going to take an extra hit, but he has pretty high block, so it's just these two guys want a little love on the defense. And shake off the burn. If you have any questions, don't be hesitant to comment. I'm pretty good at answering, especially in the first couple weeks of a video. Boss man went before me, so he lost some vulnerable stacks, but I'm still feeling pretty good. I might Hellflame, but if I Hellflame, I want to do Ashes beforehand because that affects the burn from Ash, which is very painful. So we'll exhaust, and I probably will Hellflame. I don't have a book to draw with my fountain pen, unfortunately. So this is a really great one if you're going a support mage or a battery mage. I probably will Hellflame, just because it's a little bit of damage, and he's not healing this next round. He's already healed on round 3. Round 4, he's not going to heal. So fire on him is not going to, like, negate anything I do to him. Some courage. No one needs healing. All of our, what's this called? Barrier shield is equivalent, so it doesn't really matter where I send that. And burn and rain. So I didn't get to buff him as many cards. He has... I'll probably kill him turn 4 instead of this, especially with these ashes. Look at that. Those ashes are killing me. I will heal off this, so I'll Fanaticism first, and then heal, because of the Sanctify stacks, plus the Bless. So, you know, healing for 21, plus the 29, so plenty of healing going on. And let's just... Ignidoh's pretty fast here, and I don't have a way to slow him down. He's not healing this round, right? Yeah. Front hero and random meteor shower. So this will hurt me, but I think I'm not really worried about... I'm going to kill him this turn, so I'm not going to do it. Just for efficiency's sake. But I'm really actually not worried about the burn on Cornelius. Ooh. So, burn... We're going to make sure we get the Reggie healed up here. 4, so I could Sanctuary him, but he's at max Bless. That is 3 Vitality, but this is a much more efficient way to get Vitality on him, so we're actually going to do that, plus this. And then I can still Sacred Bolt. Maybe I should have... instead of the prayer, I could have Fanaticism the Sanctuary. And that probably would have been better. But this just does a little more damage to Boss Man. Fanaticism some Ash away, but no reason to, because Boss Man should be dead right here. Get him, sheep. I have 1 card left. It's an Inner Fire. I don't need to draw it, but I do want 2 more stacks of Powerful. So we will Inner Fire, hit ourselves for 45. And now I'm at max power, max Bless. so it's just the most damaging of cards, and I have 10 energy, so 6, 6, 4, bam, bam, and as you can see, I can just, he's dead on so many levels. I got all these spells left. And that's why bosses are super easy if you have efficient decks. Yeah, anyway, catch you later. Peace.